Nollywood loses an icon as veteran actor and filmmaker Taiwo Hassan was laid to rest in his hometown in Ilaro, Ogun State. The Nigerian entertainment industry continues to pay tribute to the actor, celebrating his years of contribution to the film industry. In this report, we'll take a look at the life and times of the veteran actor whose memorable performances and influence behind the scenes have left a lasting legacy in Nollywood.
So Taiwo ni kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ sísìn so àwọn á bọ́ bàtà orí burúkú tí ò ní gbọ́ wọ́n á bọ́ sẹ́nu mi wọ́n má sì pẹ̀dánù fún mi. àwọn á ń bẹ̀ mí ẹsẹ̀ pé kí mi gbà kí n jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe.
His commanding presence and ability to bring authority, tradition, and intensity to the characters he portrayed made him a defining figure of his generation.
Ìgbà tí bọ̀dà wá síbẹ̀ wọ́n ló kújọ́ méje. Mo yọ ìjẹta tí àná kò nù ẹ̀ ó kù 5 days lẹ́nìí. You are not going back to that school. Gbogbo tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn náà kò ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo fi Olódùmarè búra kí n bá tún gbọ́ ẹ̀jọ́ máa gbé blue yẹn lórí. Tó bá ṣe pé ọdún kan ló bá máa take me kí n tó rí school mi fún ẹ. Inú ilé tó máa wà nìyí.
For more than 4 decades, his face was one of the most recognizable in Yoruba cinema. Taiwo Hassan, popularly known as Ogogo, was one of the enduring faces of a generation that helped shape Yoruba cinema into one of the most important pillars of Nollywood. And on Sunday, August 23rd, 2026, that generation lost one of its giants. Taiwo Hassan died at the age of 66 after a brave battle with cancer.
Ọmọbìnrin tá a sọ yìí ó lè padà agbẹ́sọ lára ẹ̀ tọ́rọ ṣe kí ni ẹ̀ máa dùn sí nǹkan tó ṣe fún jẹ́ fẹ́ true life story kan mi ìjọba ọdún 13 lọ wọn à ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi sójà ọmọbìnrin wọn yìí wọ́n jọ fẹ́ràn wọn àtẹ́ntà wí bí ó ṣe dẹ̀ bó ṣe dùn mọ́wọ́ yìí náà ló dùn mọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n tá a sọ yìí ló bá lé ọmọbìnrin yìí mágùn bí ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣe lu mágùn tó kọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ọmọbìnrin yìí wá mọ̀ pé òun ló léwu ní mágùn egbe ti regbe kì í ṣe ọdún 7 later uma ìpadà ló lé ara ẹ̀ mágùn ó wá bá ọmọkùnrin yẹn ọmọkùnrin yẹn kú dára.
Born on October 31, 1959 in Ilaro, Ogun State, Hassan's journey to becoming a household name was far from conventional. Before the lights and cameras, there was the workshop. He trained as an automobile mechanic before spending more than a decade with the Lagos State Water Corporation. But acting had already found him. He began his acting career in 1981, gaining practical theatre experience under theatre practitioner Ademola Fagbemi while still working. For years, he balanced his job with his passion for performance before eventually leaving the Water Corporation in 1994 to pursue acting and filmmaking full-time. His early film credits in the mid-90s included productions such as Agbilebu, Dr. Brown, Danfo Driver, Eni Biokon, and Ekun Ayo, with Hassan also taking on writing and producing responsibilities on some of those projects. But it was a war blow that would become one of the defining points in his rise to prominence.
I don't know. Ibo ni kí n rúgbà. Ká sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ò kó kíní tó kún ní ara ọmọ tèmi yẹn. Wọ́n á bọ́ bàtà burúkú sẹ́nu ọ̀nà mi. Ọlọ́jú ni ò ní jẹ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ náà wọ́n bá pé kí fọwọ́ mi gbọ́ ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan sí. Ẹyin jú mi ni wọ́n. Nǹkan kan ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe wọ́n.
For a younger generation of viewers, his commanding portrayal of Alaafin Ademuyiwa in Kunle Afolayan's Anikulapo introduced the veteran to an even wider contemporary audience. The performance earned him a nomination for Best Supporting Actor at the 2023 Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards.
Wọ́n fà sókè láàfin.
Ìkòkò ajẹ́gúnjẹ́rán fún ọmọbìnrin dájọ́ ń ṣe wọléwọ̀de wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n.
Ìyá mi!
Tánú!
Ọ̀dàlẹ̀rẹ̀.
láláì mórè.
Nípa mo ní ó mọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ pè ránṣẹ́.
He influenced countless careers and played the role of mentor to many of the known faces in the industry today. It was also eulogized by veteran Fuji musician Wasiu Ayinde, who paid tribute to his life and legacy. Since news of his passing broke, his colleagues have also taken to social media to mourn the veteran actor.
Ogogo was a complete gentleman, a man of impeccable character. He's a man of people. It's evident when he was sick. Even people unknown to us were busy praying for him for speedy recovery. But unfortunately, we lost him. So may his soul rest in peace.
As a brother, you know, I have so many things I can say about him, but he's very humble, very nice. He's so nice to everybody that we will really miss him.
Ogogo was deeply connected to the Yoruba language and tradition, and his work became part of a generation of films that preserved Yoruba expressions, values, history, family structures, and traditional storytelling for audiences at home and abroad. Then came the news that would change the conversation from celebrating his career to fighting for his life. In August, concerns over the veteran's actor's health became public after his daughters revealed that he was battling stage 4 cancer and sought help from medical professionals and institutions who might be able to assist with his treatment.
I meant to ask for help from my daddy. He has cancer and it's really, really bad. And the hospitals are refusing to treat him. At least, please, give this man a chance. Nobody wants to do anything. Why not yet ask for money? Nobody's asking for money, but please, if you know somebody that knows somebody that can help. This man has a strong will to live. You see him, you can't even know that something is wrong that bad. It's just starting to show. We didn't even know until like 3 weeks ago. So please, I'm begging you. If we know somebody that knows somebody that will be willing to treat him, anything, we're willing to try anything. Please, why not yet ask for money? Nobody's yet asked for money.
He was part of the generation that laid foundations, and he continued to show up decades later on screens that looked very different from the ones on which his career began. Now, one of his final appearances will be seen in King Kosoko, The Battle for Lagos. Perhaps fittingly, his own story has become one about legacy too.
Amy.
And now, as he's been laid to rest in his hometown of Ilaro, Ogun State, surrounded by dear friends, colleagues, fans and well-wishers, the industry remembers him as a veteran, a storyteller, a cultural icon, and above all, a life well lived.
Yeah.